The next topic in DBMS, advantages and disadvantages of DBMS. Now, first one, data redundancy and inconsistency. Redundancy means repeating the data in a system. In normal file system, there is a high chance to various files of same data used by different users for specific purpose. Okay. For example, in universities there are different sections are there, like account section, library section, exam section, department section, like various sections are there. For that, in that same data in different locations are there. We If we change the address in one system, that does not affect remaining system. That is the main disadvantages of in normal file system. In DBMS, if in DBMS there is a one data store in one place, but different users they use different users, multiple users can use it. If anyone can change the data, it affect simultaneously all the users. Okay. uh, okay. The next one is data sharing. In in normal file system, data sharing is too difficult because file sharing is a very complex. For example, file sharing, file sharing in two users. One one user change that file, and the second user also changed. Who changed lastly, that will be affected. The first user saved, modified, that will not be affected. That is very difficult to share data in a normal file system. In DBMS, all data is centralized, so data sharing is very easy task in data sharing. The next one is data concurrency. When more than one user access the database simultaneously, it is called concurrency. In a file system, when multiple users are using the file it at a same time, then there may be a chance to anomalies in the data due to changes, and it does not provide any method of detect anomalies. Okay, but in DBMS we have to lock system. We have a lock system to detect the anomalies, so we can protect the data. The next one is data searching. To search the data in a file system, we have to write a specific program and run it. But in DBMS, we have a query language in which we can write small queries to get the data we want from the database. We can use various queries languages like MySQL, Oracle, etc. for the database search and retrieve the data. The next one is data integrity. When we insert new data into the database, we require some specific constraints on the data, like integer or not, like etc. In file system does not provide any file system to check the constraints. Wherever DBMS have functionally to check the constraints on the data, and it allows user defined data type. Okay. System crash means there are various reasons by which our system can crash. Once the system is crashed, the file system loses all the files and data. and we cannot retrieve it again. But in DBMS we have recovery manager which can recover the data if the system crashes. The next one is data security. In the file system we have only password protection to save the files and data, but it is not reliable. In DBMS we have a specific algorithm and features to secure the data. In the next one is backup. For the backup of data, DBMS create a subsystem whether the file system does not create any system for data backup. Interface. DBMS provides various kind of interfaces to users like application interfaces or graphical interfaces, etc. Maintenance. In file system it is not maintained easily because it is not decentralized. It is decentralized. Wherever DBMS is a centralized system, so it became easy to maintain it. Okay, these are the advantages in DBMS. Now we discuss about disadvantages of DBMS. High initial investment requires efficient spending on hardware and software license and initial setup. Its system complexity. DBMS software is complex to install, configure and manage, requiring specialized knowledge. Design and maintenance. Designing of efficient database structure and maintaining it require careful planning and can be complex. Okay, these are the advantages and disadvantages of in DBMS. Okay, I hope you are all understood. Thank you.